It would have just squashed so many arguments. So, they got first defense. This map, it's one of the harder maps to attack. There's so much to clear. Um, but with that being said, the map is pretty straightforward. You usually attack the same way. You either do like a full-on sweep, or you just meet the attacker's head on, or defender's head on. Um, for the most part, people mainly like pushing from garage, which is over here. It Pushing garage is really difficult. They have now changed this. This is now a crouchable entrance, so you have to crouch to get inside. It's a super long angle. Defenders could play truck.
Mm-hmm.
They could play ramp. If they really wanted to, they could play close here with a shotgun, and they could put utility in here. Like they could put a shield, whatever the fuck. Not many people do it. People don't understand how powerful this position is. They just give it up. But this is like a really high rank thing. But for the most part, when as an attacker to counter something like this, you want to preset your drone where you're gonna push. So let's say I'm gonna push garage. I'll preset my first drone either here or further up, maybe like here in this corner on this shelf. I'll just sit on the cam when that round starts. Then I'll know like this is all clear. I could take this quick.
Okay.
And that's all these guys do is take things quick. At least when they attack. And that's how most players really play. Um, Another thing that's actually really important. Attackers don't get into the building until like 15 seconds in, maybe 10 if they're rushing. You can use that to your advantage. That's that 15 seconds you could use to either get on cams and find out where they're pushing from, um, or just getting yourself into position to counter a potential push.
Alright, that
Another
makes
spot they
sense.
like to push from is on this side of the map. This is um, this spawn is called police, I think. I think. But this room, this main room is called open area. This is a very common room, and the reason why is there's two hatches in this room. One hatch here, another hatch here. This hatch completely shuts down control or rotates from this room, which is a bomb site. This hatch is not as important because it's great, but it
That's the
just
one where
cuts
that
off the
one guy
hall.
was on the TVs, yeah.
Yeah. Um, but so far you have garage, open area, which is first
Mm-hmm.
floor.
Or open area, yeah.
This is staff room. Some people call it kitchen because there's a little kitchen here, but some
Mm-hmm.
people call this staff or kitchen. This is square. You have top square, which is over here, upper square, top square. And when I was calling to Ender earlier, how I was saying deep square, that means the guy's deep here. If close square, the guy close square would be close to him here. This is bottom square. We call this closet or electrical room. This right here, closet may be the bad call because this is closet. A lot of people call this closet or small office. Up here is janitor. There's three fucking closets in this fucking map. So,
Mm-hmm.
janitor's here. This is CEO office, but everyone calls this CEO or office. But there's so many things that can be called office. It's kind of like you have teller's office, archives, or sorry, admin office, teller's office. So either office or CEO.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Executive is this room here. I'm gonna stop shaking in circles. It's obnoxious how to
Mm-hmm.
imagine. Now, this we call double double because there's two double windows. This is
Yeah, two
super
double
easy.
entrances, yeah.
This long hallway, we call it banana because it's curved like a banana.
That's true.
You have this spiral stairs, even though it's not a proper spiral, it's more like a banana. You can call this red or spiral.
Okay.
This is
Red
E,
carpet?
yeah, or red carpet. That works too. E3, elevator 3, elevator 2, elevator 1, or
You can't
basement.
even go through those elevators though, can you?
This one you can,
That one.
and just this one. So E3 goes to E2. But
Okay.
in this elevator, you can.
Okay. Alright.
So
Okay. I see how
honestly,
that'd be used now. Yeah, you'd have to come out the elevator and go down the other one.
Honestly, I know the proper call isn't. Fuck. The proper call is like E2, no, E3, E2, E1, and then just basement elevator. But that's very confusing. I'm not gonna lie. As a new player, that is super confusing because they reworked this map. This is Teller's office or Teller's. This is Teller's office. You could just call this computers or money. Um, you have archives, and again, this is square. So this map's really easy.
Yeah, bottom square.
You have server. This will always say the same server. CC, but you just call this like A or
That's
B.
probably what Ender meant whenever he was like, going CC.
Yes, yes. So server,
Yeah, because he was like
CC, or I believe this is B site and this is A site. You have this. This is red. You have volt, and then I'm sorry, this is called money. So you have gold, and then
Attackers
money
have located
volts,
a bomb.
and then this one I don't even call this shit out. I'm not gonna lie. That's volt lobby, but we don't even call that shit out. So they're in defense. Round started. It's not
10
started. Let me
seconds to
speed it
go.
up.
5 seconds.
There we go. See what Ender does. Can you hear me? Hello? Wow, what happened to my audio? Hello, hello? Yeah, my audio's fucked. Give me one sec. I think my headset just went out. Hello? Oh, that's super unfortunate. Headset just dead. Let's try this. Oh, that sucks. No way it's done for. Alright, fuck it. No headset. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you guys now. Let me. Yeah, I did turn y'all up. Is this mic really loud? I could turn it down. Yeah, I'll turn it down. What about this? Is this better? All right. Yeah, it just died. Like not died, it just gave out. Yeah, that's just done for. That sucks. Right? Like what are the odds? It's kind of crazy. I heard the pop too. That's what I knew. I was like, yeah, it's done, Joe. Yeah, I guess it. I mean, I've been looking to upgrade my headset for a minute, but that kind of sucks because I don't have my spare. I had a $300 headset that got broken at my job. Some dickhead threw my bag. All right, down to this headset. Fuck it, or this controller. Anyways, um, so as an attacker, whenever you spawn, you want to be holding your angles because these are common spawn peaks right here. Like this guy, for example, he's not spawn peeking, but he could be peeking from this window, and that's just a free kill if you're not ready for it or paying attention. Ah,
You'd have to rappel up to him though, right?
you don't. So from right here, see where you are. See how you're ADSing. These
Uh-huh.
windows to the right. If someone were to be
Yeah.
peeking one of these windows, you'd be dead.
That's not good. I wonder why they weren't.
They weren't because they're fucking bots. Like, let's see what they're doing. They're sitting on site. This guy's top square holding a dumbass peek. This guy's dumb. I don't know what the fuck this angle is. He's like, shit like that is kind of useless. Him just laying down here. Because it takes, let's see how long it takes us. It takes us about, yeah, about 20 seconds, 30 seconds just to get in a position to push this objective. So, let's see, Nick. Let's see, are you following Nick? This guy's playing angles. Oh, this is when I was giving the input of Nick. This is funny. So, like here, bomb site is upstairs. Generally, you want to push from top square or and also take the stock room. You want to take this control. You just want to sweep from one side to the other. Sometimes you could just rush downstairs and push from stairs and just push them with numbers. Like that is a rush strat. But this is like the default push. Everybody attacks these main walls, comes from here, holds that room, pushes that room, fights in this hall. So like this is like your standard push. We can speed up. You never
Oh, I
want to
think
do
this is where I get shot by a Caveira from the bottom right here too.
Yeah, you never want to do this. Now you know, repelling into the building, never a great idea.
Yeah, that Caveira bottom floor gets me.
Yeah. You want to push from this double door here. Like you want to drop down, get a foothold, push from here. The overall,
Gotcha.
like my overall playstyle, like you take a piece of control and then you expand onward with your team and with your utility. Whether it be drones, line calls, Candelas, like you take control and then you just expand outward. This is unfortunate. That's pretty funny. How you're here.
Boop.
So like you could repel down to the ground, but you just want to push through that door.
I was gonna try and get angles down that hallway upside down, like that. That's what I was gonna try and do.
I get what you're saying. So,
But the Caveira was like fucking on that shit.
yeah, what's the point of doing that when you can just break down this door and
Walk
go
in the
in
door,
hallway, you know?
yeah.
But what you did is it's not
It was
dumb.
gonna be cooler, okay?
Yeah.
I was playing for cool points.
Like now this play here, I told him to do it. I didn't know he had a goddamn shotgun, which is pretty funny. He is like
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been
struggling,
dropped.
but it works
Defenders,
out
protect your bombs from
because
being
on
defused
my
by
end,
attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
what I'm
10 seconds
doing,
left. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers
I
objective
hate
is
this
to defuse
rewind
the bomb.
shit. I'm giving him the info by sitting on the cam. I'm in position to act off the information because I'm like right here on the repel.
Oh, okay.
I have this cam for my flank because the only two things that could beat me on this window is someone going to this lobby and shooting me right here through these bars,
Mhm.
or someone physically jumping out this window and running out and killing me.
Damn.
And which
Would
after
you
they jump
would
out,
you die if you jumped out that window right there?
no, you live.
You wouldn't? From
Yeah,
that window that you're looking
you
at?
stay alive from these windows. Yep.
What?
Yeah. So this was actually like a big thing in Pro League, like back in the day, like when Siege was huge for Pro League. One of the dudes' plays was hopping out this window and getting like a 3K or some shit, winning his team the round, hopping out the window, killing these three guys, running all the way here to dirt, getting back to site. It's fucking crazy. People do it, and you know why I know they do it? Look, they had the windows prepped for it.
Mm.
See this? They have the windows prepped for run out. That's why.
These guys that we're playing against?
Yeah, that's why these guys are sitting here.
Oh, so they broke off two of the bottom right
Yep.
there.
That means they'll
Without
instantly get.
breaking the window.
Yep, they'll instantly get the
Interesting.
vault prompt, jump out. It'll be really hard for me to beat that angle or just to beat that challenge. That's why I wanted
Interesting.
Nick to get on the repel and just completely solve that problem for me. You know, so, like that's where like
You'll see me. Hold on. You'll see me go down. You'll see me. If you look at my FOV, look at my FOV when I go down. Look at that.
The gun's like kicking.
But,
No, dude, I
the
fucking
direction
hurt them
too.
so badly, and he popped in the window and went, pop, pop, dead.
so check this out. See how, since you're in that position, you pressure them. I'm in position to act off my info. I get this.
That was a
Wait,
perfect
you have a
fucking.
thermal?
Bomb diffuser.
Was that
Yeah.
glass?
Glass was a
Oh, that
thermal.
is glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were playing as glass.
And then this guy just hits a
Attackers
phenomenal
locate and
lucky
defuse
shot.
the
It
bombs
must
they
have been
can.
lucky.
Bomb located by
'Cause he
attackers.
one-shotted me.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see
5
this. I'm
seconds
actually
to go.
curious.
Attackers
Look at
are
that
moving
fucking
to defuse
barrel on
the
that
bomb.
thing. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a suppressor. So far, we got that info on 2 people, right? Now think about it. I'm calling info on 2 people. That means there's 3 other people, right? Because it's still a 5v5. So then you now have to either guesstimate or just use simple deduction to where the other 3 people are. Site's upstairs. You're going to have at least 1 roamer in the basement, maybe first floor. It could be a pulse. It could be a goddamn cav. You can assume someone is physically in sight, right? And then maybe you can assume someone is like on the main stairs or square side. So you can have like a general idea of where everyone on the team is just by knowing there's 2 people right here, you know? Which is what I was doing. That's why I flicked to this guy so quickly, because I know there's gonna be a guy on site in that position. I really want to see the shot that this guy hit.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
I guess I just peeked it poorly. I should have upside down peeked it. Upside down replay on this game is extremely strong. It's extremely broken. Like, extremely broken.
Yeah, probably all that'd be visible is your head, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this guy got... That's lucky shots, but whatever. Let's play out this round. So what Ender's doing here, he's counter intel, counter gadgets. In this situation, he could get off his cams and like get in position to shoot people, but he's just looking to get his job done, which isn't bad. But our hard breacher's dead, so at that point he can just hop off cams and go body people. So Nick commits to this. Nick's a madman. I would never. Oh, but it's a 3v1. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's why I came up. I didn't exactly know where he was. This is where he gets me. No, this is where I kept on flashbanging. Watch. Just keep watching.
Yeah.
Shit's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you changed it. Damn.
So in this position, when it's a 2v1, what you guys could do here, what Ender could do here too, since he already has that initial info, he could get off the cam and push. That's what I was trying to tell him. I was trying to tell him, like, yo, get off your cam and push. So you're not in a 1v1.
Look, he goes
Big
over there.
flashbangs.
It didn't hit him there, but watch. Look. Look at that. Look at that. The first one just hits him right dead on. No, keep watching. Keep watching. I'm going to throw another one.
Yeah, that was great.
How many fucking flashbangs do you have with that character?
I get 5.
Oh my
And
god.
each one is like 6 of them in one big flashbang bow. So if I could hit one dude with the flashbang, plus it sticks to the enemy and walls. So when I said I flashed that dude, so he see God for like a good solid 2 seconds.
Yeah, he just kept getting
Wait, can you
flashed.
go back to see what it looked like for him?
I
wonder-
already
You
went
Probably
around
won't see
too.
anything.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just
What is that?
so this character, he's like I think he's a better Jaeger.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Um,
defused by attackers.
Lamai can throw his disc, which you'll see here in a sec, anywhere. And what that disc will do, it's a magnet. It will catch one projectile thrown by attackers, pull that
Oh,
projectile toward the disc, and then detonate it. If grenades get thrown, the Lamai charge of the magnet will grab the grenade, pull it to the wherever the magnet is, and then the grenade will blow up. So it could be used against defenders in a way, but it is a better Jaeger. That's a little subjective.
Is Wamai on the same on the defenders or attackers right now?
He's a defense.
Defense.
So this chick here, this is the chick that probably killed you. She's dope. She can make rotates with her melee, and she could say trap. Yeah, this.
Wait. Is that her ability?
Her ability is the laser gate. You've probably seen it. You remember when you were Monty? Me and you were. I was Glaz.
Yeah. Yep, I remember that.
That's
You gotta
the
throw
laser
something
gate.
through it.
You have to, or you
Yeah.
take 40 damage walking
Yeah,
through
that's
it.
nuts.
And you can reset them as a defender, but they take like 15 seconds to reset them.
Damn.
You have to shoot the top of it. You'll see. But this guy, what this guy's doing is smart, and this is what Ender was saying. He's throwing the cage charge and hiding it, so the defenders don't. Like, a lot of people won't see that if Cade didn't get caught. This would have been pretty smart. Because the EMP
What is
probably
that thing that he has underneath there?
this electrifies the hatch.
Interesting.
So that's
cool.
this is a pretty smart spot. But
So what is that means they can't push through it, or?
that means we can't put a breaching a breaching charge, a hard breach charge on this hatch
Oh.
until we destroy this cage charge right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can do that with walls too, right? Like you
Yes.
can electrify walls as
Mhm.
well.
Which that's pretty smart. I haven't seen that before. Even like I learned shit. Now with this, the way to attack this site, there's one of three ways. Pushing blue, opening this wall, and default planning right here.
Oh, that's what we were trying to do.
Yes.
Because this is that
Now-
round where I was Montaigne.
The reason why you do it right here and nowhere else, you don't want to do it here because you can get shot from the rotate,
Mhm.
the default mirror, and this door. But you go here so you could bait out the utility. They're going to have a C4 9 times out of 10. You start the plant, wait for the C4 rip, and just run away, baiting out a C4. While your teammate holds door or from either this doorway or the hatch. So when you pop this hatch, you could then cut off the mirror rotate and this door. Um,
10 seconds to go.
let's see.
5 seconds to go.
Don't be this guy and start setting up in 3 seconds left in prep. That's just fucking dumb. This kid's spending way too much time on this.
Attackers
The hatch?
moving out to locate a
Yeah.
bomb and defuse it.
That's kind of crazy. So, Ender's getting in position to take open. This is perfect. You kind of want to just take this quick. So as an attacker, the most important thing to understand is time is not on your side. Time is on the
Right.
defender's side.
Mhm.
So you want to be efficient and move as efficient as possible to be a really good player. The more efficient you are, the better because you get things done quicker and you gain information quicker, which you can then use to capitalize on the defenders. Like at the end of the day, one of the goals is to either kill everybody or outplay the other team. 9 times out of 10 it ends up killing everybody, but centered around the objective. Sorry, 7 times out of 10 because some people are just bots. Some people just fucking roam. So
Well, I think this is where I go over the entire building to get to you.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it is.
the only time you want to push upstairs is when you're sweeping, when you're doing like a top-down clear. And you only do that when you want to do like a full roam clear to ensure that there's no roamers, so you can then get jobs done. So for example, like getting this hatch opened, like this is a task because he has a cage. We have a obstacle in our way, and this may take time to clear this. Like let's say we don't have EMPs, Oh, he hit it here.
Oh,
It's
so that would have been EMP grenades. He hit two of them. He's got one under the desk, I think, and then one
even,
there.
he picked the
Oh no, he
desk one
moved
up.
it.
That's why it took so long. That's actually a good spot. But, like, for example, like, let's say our goal was to get this hatch open. It's electrified. Why is it electrified? There's a cade. Where's the cade? Downstairs? Okay, we can't get this hatch since the cade is downstairs. Or we use the EMP. Where does the EMP need to go? Like, that
So if
communication needs to happen.
if I threw an EMP grenade onto that hatch, would it just automatically de-electrify it or what?
It should, because your EMP should be in radius of the cade. It depends. Like, if you threw the EMP
What
here,
if it was below it, like on the
if
bottom
it
floor?
was below it, yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Good to know.
So yeah, like you just, but it only disables it temporarily for like 3 or 4 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, that guy then needs to be in position to open up the hatch. You see, like that's a whole job for the attackers. Like you need 2 people
Damn.
to get this
Okay.
hatch. So while that job's getting done, what's everyone else doing? What are the defenders doing? Are we holding flanks? Like when you take this room, generally, you want to hold this flank because the defenders can come up main. This is a point of contestation. Like a lot of people fight here. This is a flank you want to watch because a flank unwatched is just it's a chance of you dying because you weren't holding your back. You know, this is a flank
Got
too.
you.
Square, top square is a flank since we
Attackers
didn't
need to
clear
locate and
upstairs.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
Let me move
10
on.
seconds
I'm
left
taking way
before
too much.
insertion. 5 seconds
time.
left before insertion.
Let me know if I'm talking too
Attackers
much.
must locate and defuse a bomb.
You're talking too much.
Heard. So you go all the way around. Well, I mean, you did the smart way too.
I mean, everybody else was on the other side though, so I could have just stayed with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
So-
was like, oh, I know I can just get shot if I go any other way outside.
So what Ender's doing here, this is great because he is now hacking their gadgets and he takes over their laser gates. That's what the one chick was doing. He hacked this laser gate, which is now on our side, both of them, which is great because it cuts off a
Attackers have
rotate.
located a bomb.
Now what I did here,
Attackers need to
This is-
locate and defuse bombs.
I didn't even try to
10
do this.
seconds
It
remaining.
worked out in my
5
favor.
seconds to
Wamai
insertion. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
had the
and
Wamai
defuse it.
charge on the Mira. So I'm expecting this angle, expecting the swing. But this works out, and I actually play this pretty smart. My aim just flew are. The Wamai charge grabs my smoke,
Bomb located by attackers.
which works because it blocks the Mira. They can't challenge me since it's smoked off. I now have a 1v1 on this guy. And I know, like, I could safely challenge this with a sniper, with a DMR. And I just fucking missed. Which is unfortunate. I know the smoke's still there. I know someone's playing on the Mira, so I'm like, alright, let's hold the Mira. When you're peeking
Can you
things,
shoot through the wall to destroy that mirror?
I cannot.
Okay.
No one can.
How
um,
do you destroy that mirror? Can you shoot through
So,
it?
you can't shoot through it. You can melee the mirror, which shatters the glass, but that's obviously not ideal. Because you have this angle to worry about. You have the hallway to worry about. You have this deep angle to worry about. Or you could use an ace charge. Or like Habana, ace,
What about like a gun?
A Gone 6 won't work on it. A Gone 6 only works on destructible items.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, here, this is really tricky to push. That's why we have the smokes. That's why we have US Monty, which works out.
Monty.
This, bro, Brava's such a hard counter to a Rooney. It's great. That works out so well. But here, what I do, I pie the room. I isolate myself to one angle. So see how I'm exposing myself to one person, which you'll see in a sec. That mirror right there. I hit her to half. Works out. Pre-fire it. Nothing. So with this smoke being thrown, you could probably then go up and melee that mirror.
Oh, okay.
But you just don't know from the left angle. Now at the same time, Ender, let's see what Ender's doing. Ender's taking control.
Attackers need
Ender's
to
playing this
locate and
perfectly.
defuse as many bombs as they
Ender's
can.
pushing
10
up
seconds
through
to insertion.
open
5 seconds left. Attackers
and
must
getting
locate
and just
and
getting
defuse
jobs
bombs.
done.
A
He's
bomb
already
has
on
been
main,
located.
bottom main, in position to help us. So we don't have to worry about close left because Ender's already there. I didn't even realize he had main. And this is like where communication is important too. You can be like, yo, I have main, open's clear, this is clear. I'm taking out this. So honestly, that's pretty perfect. Ender kills this guy, which is a great peek. This guy's getting blue open. We're just surrounding them, getting jobs done. You
Oof.
guys are on main. You're pushing up. Let's see what you do. Oh yeah, you look at that guy. You see him?
Oh yeah, I do. Over there in the window peak.
Yeah, this hole. He's not even looking at you too. You could have had a free kill.
Damn.
That's funny. Oh yeah, you just missed him.
Yeah, I was not looking that small little hole right there. Oh, this is the guy I get though, but it takes me a second.
Oh yeah. So when someone's not looking at you, you can definitely ADS. Now,
Yeah, that hip fire I didn't expect to be that bad.
hip fire's pretty bad with pistols. But
Yeah, that's
as a
pretty
shield,
fucking bad.
When you hip fire, see how you expose your head, or see how when you
Yeah.
ADS you're exposing your head. You're vulnerable in that moment. But
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Is it a good idea to
10 seconds left.
crouch
5
whenever you're like ADSing or like walking with your hip fire? Like, will it make you less visible?
yeah,
Because that's
so
standing up right there, right? Yeah, that's
you're
standing.
Yep. You're fully
So
extended.
they could have just shot. Yeah, they should have just shot my feet. You're literally like a fucking wall when you're like that, though. Like, dude, that is so hard to hit.
No, yeah, you're perfect. You're indestructible right now. The only thing that can kill you, so they nerfed
Like
him
a
in
C4
some
behind
ways.
me.
A C4 either behind you, or if they throw a C4 directly at you and it bounces off your shield, the C4 will knock your shield back.
What?
Yeah, they changed it.
Ain't
And then
no
if they-
way.
Yeah, if they blow up the C4, since your shield is knocked back, it's like almost an instant 1-2 combo, you feel me?
Yeah,
it's
holy
very
shit, that
situational.
sucks.
Because if there's a Monty, there's a body behind Monty, you know?
Yeah,
But-
that's true.
You could be you play this very well. You got in there. You were very obnoxious. You were really aggressive. Since he's not even looking at you, instantly ADS and kill him.
Yeah,
Because
that's a
look
good
how
idea.
bad like you're not as exposed, but you're fairly exposed.
Yep.
But now you're super exposed. You know, it works out.
Right.
Now, fully
Yeah,
extend.
see, look, yeah, you're a lot more covered if you crouch like that. That's
Yep.
a way better idea, in
See
my
that?
opinion. Like, rather
Now
than
your
just walking,
shoulders
you know?
are still vulnerable. You kinda
Right,
have
but
to
not nearly
do-
as bad as just straight up walking.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. But
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
playing this properly. You're looking at the right spots. You just, like. You have
What
to-
the fuck happened to the dude that's like, what the fuck?
You got bodied. You got bodied from red. So, like,
He's
the
just
road
like
man.
levitating.
That's
fully
me.
extend.
Bro, I look
Oh,
like
that's
I'm
you.
going to heaven. I look like I'm going to fucking heaven, bro.
Like, as
Oh,
Monty, you always want to be fully extended for the most part. But honestly, you did it really well. You got another body.
Thanks. Oh, damn, bitch fucking fell again.
She
You're
did.
just
She
running
was like,
people down. Now, see, like, in this situation, this is default plant here as well, because, like, sometimes people will rush this by smoking this, and yinging it, line scanning, and just planting right here at the door and having a glass in the back. And
Gotcha.
You don't see that shit until, like, really high-level play. Very, very unordinary. It's mainly blue hatches and pushing from main. Now, this hatch is super important. Attackers can easily take this room, easily pop this hatch and flank, and this goes right into the defender's flank. Like, this hatch, ever since they added it, it really makes defending this harder. You really have to fight. You kinda
I
have
think
to
somebody
fight
did that in the
for
later round
lobby
because there was
control.
someone that just like walked in from back there.
Yeah, most likely. But, like, see how well we play this? Like, you get info.
Attackers activating diffuser.
And I'm not gonna lie, I do shoot you on accident.
Oh, this is where. You
Oh.
motherfucker!
I didn't kill you though.
No,
But I want to see.
bro.
wanna see
So
it.
that's where I did not realize that if you melee my shield, it'll like stun me. Yeah, I can't shoot or anything.
When you're fully extended, it doesn't stun you as
Located by
bad.
attackers.
But
Okay.
when any shield like that, yes, because before there was
Yeah, I
never a
couldn't
counter
shoot or nothing.
to shields.
Yeah, I think all they had to do was melee me twice, really, right there.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
And I don't know about the melee twice unless her melee's quicker. Oh wow.
Yeah, I think they just meleeed me twice.
I don't know why it's bugged.
Attackers.
But if you're fully extended there,
10 seconds left before
she can't really kill you.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
When you're fully extended, your shield slightly turns to the right and exposes your
Bomb
foot,
has been located.
but all you have to do is turn your body.
Is it a one-shot melee in this game?
Yeah,
It is?
yeah.
Yeah. I could have just tried to, I probably should have just tried to melee him right there then.
But, yep, you can fully extend, get interface, and melee her. Like a lot
You
of
can melee
people-
while fully extended?
No. You have to de-extend and then melee.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, that'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, that would be broken. There was a bug back in the day where you could do that. It was the dumbest thing on the planet.
10
You could
seconds
shoot
to
your gun while
insertion.
fully
5
extended,
seconds left.
melee with fully extended. It was crazy.
Blitz is the one that melees with his
Attackers are
riot
moving
shield,
out to
right?
locate a bomb
Yeah,
and defuse it.
everyone melees with their riot shield. Everyone
Oh,
has
okay.
a riot shield.
Gotcha.
So, we played this poorly. This is right. The blue rush is right. Nick, you should be more aggressive since you have a shield and you're blitzed. You want to be like in their face. You just want to be quickly moving. As blitz, like you want to smoke. So, whenever you smoke things, smoking is knowing how to properly smoke is super important. You want to smoke lines of sight. So you don't necessarily want to throw a smoke like in your face right here, because then what's the point? We can't see. The defender could just move up and take whatever control. You want to throw like a deep smoke at this door. So when a defender pushes through, they have to push out of the smoke, which then puts them at a bigger disadvantage. So you want to throw a smoke here and then deep.
That's what
here.
I did the first time, but my smoke dinked off of X's fat head.
Yeah, I remember. I'm just
And
letting
then I
you know
tried to
that's-
throw another one, and it fucking bounced off of his fat ass head again.
Yeah, I
And
just
I just
I just
gave
wanna
up. I
tell
was about
you,
to
like-
fucking shoot him.
using smokes properly is super important, and it can yield you a lot of success. Like using a smoke to block a line of sight, because they're not even ready for this. We could have just rushed it. Like you should have just rushed. I don't know why you ran out. Yeah, you should just be up in there.
You could crouch
Blitz.
under that?
Yeah, but that's the whole point of them doing that.
Attackers
Oh,
Oh, this is me trying to plant that. This is me trying to plant that charge.
Okay,
Look at
let's see
this.
how close you are. You're too close. You're too
Too
close to
close?
the right. You know why? This is not, that far right corner is not part of the wall. This whole reinforcement, if you went slightly to the left, yeah, you're going too far right. If you went more left, you would have been able to plant it.
Got you. Okay.
You'll
Yeah, I'm
be
like,
able
what
to.
the fuck?
You obviously figure it out. It's your first time using the gadget too, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I haven't
But,
ever
like-
used that before.
Here, yeah, Nick, you could be in there. Now I'm holding flank.
I fucking hate you, X, so
I mean,
badly.
it's your fault. You took too long. Don't blame him. So look, I'm holding
Man,
flank.
I was trying to squeeze the fucking smoke through the little
Man, you
crack
were
between his
inside.
head and a
You
wall.
were in sight and you left sight as a blitz.
Bro, it hit me directly in the back of the head. Oh, that's
But
funny.
see how much of a disadvantage the smoke puts us at? Because now look, this guy takes up the angle, super aggressive angle. This guy's ready for refrag. And we're at a disadvantage because we have no info. Like, we have no info. Did you really throw a second? I hate you so much.
I tried to throw it through him and it
Could've just-
bounced and I gave up and ran away.
Just wait it out. Just
I
wait it out.
literally just saw
Now
right
you
after
wait
that Nick
for
does just
utility.
turn around and walk away.
Not only
I
that,
was so fucking done.
Nick's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm over it.
I don't
That's
know what
funny.
you're doing here. You're just pushing into the unknown.
I was
now.
following you. You told me to go up there, so I followed you.
I know. I wanted you to hold flank. I wanted someone to hold flank. I wanted you to get up in sight. This is great. Watch.
Yeah, watch. Look, as soon as I enter, I get headshotted somehow behind my fucking shield.
Let's see.
Oh, you went way past.
That's as far as I can zoom.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers.
Yeah, someone needs to be holding flank here.
Oh, look, I figured out the gadget.
Yep. You got shot through your shield because he shot you from the angle and hit your head. Let's watch him.
That's a hell of a shot.
Oh no, that's kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
Now
a
you
hell
see
of
my
a shot
problem?
right there.
That's a little crazy.
Now do you see? Now do you see why I got fucking annoyed?
That's a little crazy.
X is like taking his time, blowing up
I'm
the
trying
wall.
to make a play. So look, you just see Exiled as a Monty. Once you get that, you should just be up in there now, like in their face. It
So when
takes
you're using Riot Shield, you want those guys to like rush in, basically.
Yes, you want to grab the attention. So like, you did it. You didn't do bad. I was so far ahead of you. See this? I'm
Yeah.
actually right next to you. Actually, no. I just lose.
Yeah, I thought I blocked that shots from that guy.
No, you hold this pretty damn well.
He was hitting my shield a little bit, and then all of a sudden I noticed he died, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, you played that pretty well. You were fucking right there. Honestly, I just lost.
Yeah, I just gotta get in quicker.
And then you did.
Oh yeah, and then he
obviously
fucking
had to-
charged my ass. I was like, "What the shit?"
Bro, it looks
Yeah.
like you're taking a fucking rest, bro. Look how you look.
I think I get shot from behind here too, or maybe he does get me. No, he got me. I thought
He
the other guy
fucking
came up
said,
behind right there
"Fuck
too.
you," execution style.
Yeah, I did not know that you could do that. I would have ADS and shot him if I'd known he could do that. Boy, that C4 does not have as much range as I thought it did.
No.
So couldn't he shoot that guy through that wall right there?
Yes, he could. I think the wall's reinforced. It's a bug. It's a bug.
Oh.
That bug will happen when you can't reinforce
You
walls.
can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing I gotta learn is like what walls you can shoot through, what walls you can't shoot through.
So
You're paying attention to that type of shit. I'm starting to get it, but
all these walls up here are soft. When something's a hard wall, you can tell it by the texture. I mean, the candy. Sorry. You know, like this has no pattern,
mhm.
or not no pattern, but it's more solid. Like the tile.
Yeah, those cinder blocks
Generally,
or tile.
things like that, they make it pretty obvious. These walls are all soft, so like you could wall bang someone right off rip. It's actually a very common pre-fire. It's to pre-fire this window. It'll go through this wall and through this rotate, which is a really common rotate for defenders. Like let's say a defender's lagging behind on their setup, you just pre-fire that angle and you may get a kill into this room. I don't know why you're on camps, but it's okay. You want to be setting up, using your machine gun to make rotates and shit, reinforcing. It's back to the efficiency thing. Since you're low on time on the setup, you want to be really efficient. You kind of want to speed run it, you know? You obviously
Yeah, I
don't
need
know
to learn.
setup.
I need to be told what walls to reinforce as well, because I don't want to fuck up anybody's rotation plans.
That's true too. I think for this site, super simple. Main walls. These get reinforced. Sometimes you don't even reinforce these walls at all, since Ender's doing a specific strat. You don't want to really touch walls. Like, let's say, like you ask, like, are you gonna do a strat? And be like, yeah. Okay, what walls you want me to reinforce? And he'll verbally tell you. Needs to be like reinforced main. This is called long desk. This is super important. You have top main stairs, which is here. Soda, stock room. This leads outside. There's 2 windows here.
A little terrace
Hallway.
or whatever.
Janitor, we already went over janitor. Top square again. CEO. Double, banana. Front
Banana.
desk.
Wait, someone ordered a
Red
double-double?
carpet.
Damn.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Double trouble.
As a defender, you really want to shoot drones. You don't want to give attackers free information. Like if an attacker sneaks a drone on site, like this guy. See this drone? This drone's really powerful. Because like this position is a key position. It's a keystone position. If you lose this position as a defender or an attacker, whoever has control has control of a lot. Same thing like top square. Top square is automatically kind of given to attackers because it's so easy to take. But hallway, this is a keystone position. Window repels, you just kind of look out for them. You counter it by this lobby, but since like kind of holding lobby is so difficult, since you have these bar repel, you have loan office. This is called loan, by the way. You have ATMs where attackers could push from. Either ATM door, ATM double door here. Like, it's super hard to hold lobby as a defender. I mean, you could rat. Like, for a round, I literally sat in this corner and waited for the guy to walk through this door. And it worked, because he didn't have a pre-drone, you know?
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed, too, is when I'm holding angles like that, a lot of people that are smarter will send their drones in first.
Yeah.
Which is something I gotta get better about doing on attack.
They'll get that information and act off of it. But you can also take advantage of people. Like, let's say you notice these guys are really getting inside sight, quick and rushing. Let me roam and rat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds to insertion.
I thought I had a good play here. They didn't spot me. And I wanted
5
to
seconds
remain
left
anonymous.
before insertion.
So I hid from drones. I got on cams
Attackers are
early
heading out to defuse a bomb.
to get info to see where they're coming from. Yeah, I call out there over here too. Yeah, because I rotate over here. See how I'm like putting myself in positions to contest people as a roamer, and I think I still lose here.
I think I heard this guy coming in.
No, this was poor of me. Because realistically, people won't be on these stairs in 30 seconds. I should have held a more aggressive angle, but I heard the drone. Where the fuck is that drone? Is it in the bush?
In the bushes? Yeah.
Yeah, it is in the bush. I should have held a more aggressive angle. I was worried about someone coming from staff and swinging me. But honestly, like, yeah, that's dumb. This is a poor angle I'm holding. This is a better angle. This is better now.
Is that the ump? Dude, Tachanka's machine gun, holy shit.
Mm.
Big old plate on top.
So is Frost. You don't want to place all your Frostmas on site? You want to focus
Yeah,
on
Ender
windows?
told me. Yeah, Ender told me later to put him on those 2 windows, which is good because we ended up getting somebody
That
off
worked.
of it, I think.
Even maybe like one of these windows.
In the hallway there, the double.
Ones that really work, very top of the stairs. Or middle of the stairs.
Yeah, Ender told me to put it on middle stairs later too.
Like those work really well. See,
I feel like middle stairs is good because I would be walking up the final flight of stairs slower than I would be the middle, and when I'm walking up the middle flight of stairs, I'm gonna be trying to peek that second part of the stairs. You know what I mean? Like I want to be like looking up and trying to watch that. So that's where I would fall for a frost trap on stairs is the middle.
So look, this guy plays this really well. See how he's expecting the angle? I hold a poor angle. Oh, that's poor timing. I'm
What
trying
is
to get
that?
info. I can see
What, a heartbeat
heartbeats through
sensor?
walls. Yep.
Who is that?
Pulse.
Pulse? Oh, yeah, I've heard
So
about him.
I'm playing for C4 here, but man, that timing's poor. But I played this poorly. But if I hold that angle, I probably kill this guy. But I'm trying to get information because I'm like, bro, there's not much going on. He's
Could you see him
expecting
over
me.
there on your heartbeat?
I did not, but I kind of expected him because
Can you see that far with your heartbeat?
no, it's like 5-6 meters.
Oh, nothing, hardly then. Like, super close.
I don't even
Did
hit
he
him.
get
It's
you?
crazy. Yeah, he kills me.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that was quick. He got that
He was
angle.
expecting it, and he has Peeker's advantage. So in this game,
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10
there's
seconds
something
to go.
called
5
Peeker's
seconds to go.
advantage.
Attackers are moving to defuse
It's
the
not
bomb.
it's not swing or be swung, but it's more so like whoever peeks first, you have an advantage. So this guy, he sees me for so much longer than I see him.
Oh, man, he must have just hit you once in the head. That's what that was.
Yeah, yeah. But like he plays this well because he's expecting the angle, you know.
That's pretty cool camo on those attachments.
Let's look. This guy's playing the repel. Lobby's free. We should have killed him for lobby, but I make that adjustment later. We just don't know that.
What are those, impact grenades?
No, those are just flashbangs.
Oh, gotcha.
You can see through her flashbang too. These are really good entry. I think Ender called the window. I know. And that would be double repel. So you can say he's double repel. This is double repel right here.
Double. Where am I at? Oh, there I am.
You're in stock. It's not a bad challenge.
He was way far away, though. I didn't realize he was that far.
Yeah.
Get there in one shot. Yeah, I think I get shot from the rappel.
So, see how they've now taken a keystone position. This guy should kill you. But he's just bad. Like, really bad. I don't know what Ying's doing. He's a bot. This guy's just planning. So, we call one from red or spiral. And that's
This is where I get shot in the back, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were trying to tell you, now you know. Red spiral behind me.
Yep.
Let me flick. Now you know, you know?
Yep.
Because, like, you're 1 HP, you may not win, but you have a chance.
Oh my god, so many bullets.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
So, like, here in this position, you want to kind of be peeking things. Take advantage of Peeker's advantage.
Oh!
You don't want to do it.
Man, they were just all around him.
Yeah.
I hate those little spikes.
One thing that's, like, super important, the way you take angles in Siege, the further away you are from cover, the better. The closer you are to cover, the less you see. So whenever you're holding an angle, you don't want to be right on the cover. You want to be as far as you can be.
Okay.
We'll actually like go in a custom game and I can actually like physically show you. Let me know if y'all just want to play.
Yeah, we can get back into playing because there's like 8 rounds or 6 rounds on this shit. We go long.
It was 9 rounds.
I'm going pretty.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it was 9 rounds. It could have been a different game.
No, I think that was. We went like a long time on that one.
And are you still there?
Ugh.
Wait, has Ender even came back yet, or has he been like here?
No, I think he was back. And are you here?
Huh. Watch, he's still eating his fucking food. I would laugh so hard.
We're back at a share play.
Look, we've been playing Siege for almost 3 hours. Not bad. Oh yeah, X.
Hmm.
So they're saying by the end of this season on Apex, either by the end of this season on Apex or the end of next season, they're gonna be adding a new map. This map's supposed to be more counter to close quarters more than anything.
That'll be fun.
So if it's really gonna be close quarters, I might end up bringing my caustic back, because if it's really gonna be close quarters, oh, people are gonna have a trouble with dealing with a decent caustic.
Yeah.
I just realized, how am I going to play without a headset?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is Ender even back, or is he not here anymore?
He might have fallen asleep.
Well, shit, if he really did, you guys want to play some Apex?
I was thinking about getting offline.
Oh.
If we end up excuse me, if we end up losing a couple
I'll text
people, I might do
Ender.
that. Cause I gotta get up at like 10:30.
Shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind hopping off either.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you guys just want to do that then?
Get on later and that shit?
Yeah, I'll be on later tonight. I know Wicked's got something going on tomorrow too. Wasn't P in here?
Yeah.
You guys remember he left?
No.
He said I'd be back in an hour and a half to get on.
Oh, he's on
No.
Warframe though.
Watch Ender hopped over to Warframe. I'd laugh so hard.